Welcome back. The 2025 U.S. Africa Business Summit, underway in Luanda, Angola, brings together heads of state, government leaders and business executives from across the continent and the United States to explore trade and investment opportunities. Among the key participants is the Namibian delegation led by the Namibian president, with a strong presence from sectors critical to Namibia's economic growth. Joining us now is Mr. Ben Nangombe, Executive Director in the Ministry of Industries, Mines and Energy, who was also in Angola for the summit. Mr. Nangombe, good evening and welcome to the Daily Roundup.
Good evening, Nina. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, sir. How are you today? Mr. Nangombe, are you there? Are you with us?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much. We are connecting from Luanda.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Thank you so much. Mr. Nangombe, to start with, as the ED of the Ministry of Industries, Mines and Energy, how do you see Namibia leveraging its mineral and energy resources, such as our diamonds, green hydrogen, etc., to attract sustainable U.S. and international investment?
Yeah, no, thank you very much. We all know that the minerals and mining sector have been critical to the Namibian economy for many, many years. And it is therefore important that we continue to promote this sector. We continue to engage with investors from different parts of the world. And that's exactly why we have a high-powered delegation here in Luanda, led by the head of state, to engage at this U.S. Africa Business Summit.
Also, Mr. Nangombe, one of the more recent projects of the ministry is the launch of the Women in Mining Namibia mentorship platform. Talk to us about what measurable impact you're aiming for and how international stakeholders can support the efforts to increase women's participation when it comes to mining and energy.
Yeah, I don't think that is an initiative initiated by private individuals. We as a ministry do support an initiative such as that. We believe that the Women in Mining Association of Namibia will indeed have a positive impact in promoting the involvement of Namibian women in the mining sector, in motivating young girls in our country, whether it is in geology or mining engineering and related fields. So this is a good opportunity that we and also promote.
Well, Mr. Nangombe, Namibia is strengthening its role in the SADC power pool and recently signed service agreements to enhance our electricity distribution. How do you envision regional power integration driving industrial growth and trade within the region?
Yeah, perhaps on that particular matter, we need to just provide some clarity. The service level agreements that were signed recently relate more to the distribution of electricity within the country, supporting rural and peri-urban electrification projects in the country, while the issues related to the Southern African power pool, that is a regional engagement that we engage with our neighbors within the framework of SADC.
Mr. Nangombe, I hope you can still hear me. I'm struggling to hear you a little bit.
Yeah, there seems to be unstable network, Nina. I'm trying to hear you. I hope that my messages are coming through.
Well, now we're back on track, I think. I also know that at the summit in Angola, you were part of, or you're going to be part of a panel discussion, and you'll be looking at what makes an economy ready for trade and investment. So from your perspective, Mr. Nangombe, which, policy reforms or regulatory frameworks has Namibia prioritized to establish itself as an attractive and reliable destination for foreign investors?
Yes, I participated in the roundtable discussion this morning. We were looking at the issues of facilitating investments into Namibia through our regulatory systems. And what we shared with the investors is basically that Namibia is ready for business. We have put in place systems such as the e-visa, the online registration of companies, and the ongoing legislative reform with respect to the amendments of the various laws such as the Close Corporation Act of 1988 and the Companies Act of 2004. So what we indicated is that these laws are being reformed in order to provide for streamlined regulatory processes to facilitate entry of investors into the country.
Well, just looking ahead, Mr. Nangombe, where do you see the greatest opportunity for, US-Namibia collaboration, whether it be in green hydrogen, critical minerals, energy infrastructure, etc.? What kind of partnership models or investment vehicles would you like to see?
We would like to see a situation where companies from the United States that have proven technologies can join us in the exploitation of our minerals, particularly the critical raw minerals that are critical in the development and manufacture of modern equipment, whether it is cellular telephones, whether it is electric cars, it is other technologies that make the world tick as we know it. So Namibia is endowed with these minerals, and we are leveraging them to promote economic growth in line with the objectives of the SWAPO Party election manifesto, in line with the objectives in our National Development Plan, NDP6, and the SWAPO Party implementation plan going forward. So the idea is to make sure that we leverage these minerals in order to create jobs, in order to attract technology, in order to form that can help our country develop.
Mr. Nangombe, it's always a pleasure having you with us here on the Daily Roundup. Thank you so much for your time this evening.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much.
Well, that was Mr. Ben Nangombe, the ED of the Ministry of Industries, Mines and Energy, who's also currently in Angola attending the US Africa Business Summit that ends tomorrow. On that note, this evening we wrap up today's edition of the Daily Roundup. We're back tomorrow, same time and place, so do join us then. Good night, and thank you for watching.